Now I'm going to show you how to make a basic oblong or rectangle, whatever you want to call it, folding box card. Obviously that goes like that, and you can fold it flat like that for an A4 size card. There you go, that flops down and you create that effect like that. But the technique I'm going to show you is to show you how to make one that's fancy, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But basically you just need 4 pieces of card. You need to print off the different templates that you need for each fold, so you can choose the colours that you want, etc, etc. But we're going to do an iris folding box card and print these onto the thickness of card that you want to use. You've got the different layers here, as you can see. Let me just pull this one apart, there you go. You've got the various layers, you've got the 3D sections there, and you've also got the front of the card too. And you've also got the butterflies that you can add and decorate the card with also. So what I've got here, I've already cut them all out here, as you can see. That is the first section, which is just the grass. Then you've also got this section here, which is the next stage of the iris. You've got this one, which is the back of the card, and you've got this, which is the template. Now I'm just going to run through very quickly how to cut this one out and mark it. I'm taking a couple of pieces of masking tape because I want this to be exact. So you've printed your template onto the finished piece of paper, you know, just rubbishy old paper that you need to use. You can use scrap paper that you've already got writing on the other side, whatever you want. I'm just sticking those two together like that. And with my embossing, my board, if you see any of the lines which are like this, which are dotted, that's where you crease, and any of the lines which are straight are the ones that you actually cut through. So first of all, I like to take the creased lines first and just emboss into them like that. Just mark them, just score them down there so that when you fold it, it's easy to fold. Turn this around, line up here, and just crease down there, and then turning this around again, I'm just going to crease down here like so. Now you can see on here you've also got straight lines. This is where you cut, so keeping your ruler in the same place. Where you finish scoring, just take your scalpel and cut through the card as cleanly as possible. There you go, that folds there, and I'm going to do that here with the other side as well, like so. Just cut down there, and then you can remove the masking tape from the back like that. Now this template you can use time and time again until it all falls apart, and then you just print another one out. You've got various sizes as well, but this is the basic technique for whichever of the box cards you're doing. Put that to one side, and then you can fold this over ready for when you want to use it. So I'm going to turn that over so the crease is more, I'm going to follow the, and then just crease down there, and then on the opposite side crease that down too. Just make sure it's in the right place. There you go, and fold that over there. So that's all folded over ready. That's going to be the front of the card because you need to crease in the outsides there. So that's the front of the card, the basic card. You've got all the other sections here, and you just need to cut those out and crease them. And then what I do is fold them in that way, turn them over, and that's the side that we're going to glue. So I've got the back of or the front of the card here already cut out, and this is going to become the back of the card, and you put that inside out like that. Now all you're going to do now is glue this side to this side. So if I turn this over, let me just check it's right, that's right. Make sure you're getting the right side, just sticking together. Just going to put a nice glue along here. I'm using a really strong glue, so I don't want this box falling apart. And I would stick edge to edge first, let that dry a few minutes, and then try to attempt sticking the other side. So that's the first part there, like that, and then this is going to stick down that side like that. So just let that dry for a few seconds and then I'll do the other side. So now you can see I've stuck the back in there and it's created that basic box there. Now I'm going to put the layers in next, and I'm going to put the front one in first, and it's got a nice thickness here, so it kind of helps you guide. If that butts in straight to the back there, you've got a nice depth here, and we're going to sandwich the other one in between. So again, what I like to do is fold these over and glue the insides and then slide it in. And then just open the flaps and stick them down, and you can see how that butts into there, and that's just going to stick down there like that. Hold it in secure. If you want, you can take a ruler, pop that inside, and that helps you have something to press against to help with sticking the glue down. And then just repeat that action with the second one here. Turn it over, fold it over, and glue. Whoops, glue everywhere. And because these flaps are shorter, it slides in there nicely. And if you butt it up to the back, you'll get the precise depth between each one. Now I've already stuck the side flaps on there, the coloured sections, and I've just got to stick on the front of the box here now. Again, I'm just going to use a little bit of glue, good strong glue. Make sure that you're putting your design the right way up, which I am doing. That fits onto there perfectly. Just press that down, and then it's ready now to add your 3D sections if you wish to. I've also stuck the butterflies onto the card as well. I've just put a little bit of glue in the middle. When that's dry, just take the wings and just flatten them up a little bit there to give them more of that effect. Now it looks like a really good 3D box there, but it does fold flat as normal, as I said, so just fold those over like that. This folds like that, and then you just fold it down flat, and in the envelope it goes, ready to open and spring open, and you can stand it up like that obviously and just play around with it any way you want.